What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Old School RuneScape's Unluckiest Players. For this one, we are checking out our unluckiest RuneScape players for the month of May in 2023. If you're new to the series, what we do here is we check out some terrible RNG that is submitted throughout the month, and then at the very end of the video, we go through our top 5 unluckiest players of the month. If you have something that you would like to contribute to either this showcase or my luckiest player showcase, send it over to the email address that you see on the screen right now. Additionally, check out the descriptions below for all of the submission instructions. Please follow them closely. Helps me get through more. If you don't follow the instructions, your email will most likely get deleted. If you haven't had the chance yet, check out the description down below for a link to my Etsy shop. Everything in this Etsy shop is Old School RuneScape related. It is all created by me right in my office and shipped directly to you. So far, so good. 829 sales thanks to you guys so far with an average review rating of 5 stars. You guys are obviously loving the stuff that I make, and thank you so much for ordering. Check out the player-owned house mousepad. This is one of my best sellers. It is a complete cheat sheet for all the important teleports in your player-owned house. So when you're grinding those easy or medium or hard clues, you don't even have to remember where you're going. You just take a look at the mousepad and get the hotkey ready to go. Another bestseller in the shop is the Old School RuneScape coffee mug with the coffee menu on it. Sold a lot of these. People are loving these. And the 99 beer koozie. This one I have sold a ton of. You guys are obviously loving this one, so I plan to keep this one around for a good while. In addition to this cool stuff, we got some pint glasses in here with a bunch of different RuneScape pubs on it. Got a customizable aluminum sign that you can get your very own RuneScape name on for your gamer room, the door to your office, your garage, wherever you want to put it. We've also got some t-shirts in there, some beer mugs, other coffee mugs, stickers, vinyl decals, and all manner of good things. All right, let's get this one started. We're going to start out our unluckiest players this month with Zerky. Zerky is an Iron account. Look for the Trident of the Seas, the full version over at the Kraken. 2,200 KC so far. Drop rate is 1 in 512, so over 4 times the drop rate for this Iron Man. Next up is Winka Wash, another Iron account. Looking for the Bandos Hilt. 2,575 kill count. Definitely hurts for the Iron account not to have that Bandos Godsword. 1 in 508 on the drop rate for the Bandos Hilt. Next up is Veterinarian, creative name. Iron account as well. This is an update. Still looking for the Vetion pet. 6,969 Vetion KC. This is your rank 1 Iron Vetion killer. Next up is Verdexy, Ring of Endurance, to complete the log over at the Hallowed Sepulchre. 410 kill count, just a little over 2 times the drop rate, so just making the cusp for getting featured in the unluckiest videos. Next up is the one Escanor. Look for the Venenatus pet. 7,866 KC so far for that 1 in 2,000 pet drop. Sexy is up next. No Zulrah pet, no mutagens. 10,518 total kills. Kind of hurts to look at that one. Zulrah pet is 1 in 4,000. A little bit of a higher drop rate for that pet, so over 2 times the rate for that, and effectively over 3 times the rate to see either mutagen. Next submission comes in from Suvite Seva, an Iron account. First Magic Fang of the account at 1,716 kill count after 4 Tanzanite Fangs and 1 Serpentine Visage, so a few extra Tanz Fangs there taking the place of what could have been a Magic Fang much earlier for Suvite Seva. Sarah Donor, pulling the Sarachnis pet in at a whopping 10,699 kill count. That is over 3 times the drop rate for that 1 in 3,000 pet. Rika Cola is up next. No Omelet or Tebow. Does have 3 other mega rares in the drop log. 2,144 Chambers of Xerix and 192 challenge mode raids. Still no Tebow. Next up is Quixies. This one is an update from Quixies. Finally got a mutagen on the account, pulling the Magma one in. 7,632 kill count. A little over the drop rate for that specific mutagen, or a little over 2 times the drop rate for either of them. Next up is Puppets. No Pyromancer pieces. 409 Wintertot KC. How unlucky can you get? That's super unfortunate. Next up is Pill of IM. Iron account, 929 kill count over at the Abyssal Sire. 6 of them so far, which is a little under the drop rate. There are 1 in 100, and only 1 Bludgeon piece out of those 6 unsired. Bludgeon piece is the most common drop. Next up is Apiumus. No Twisted Bow or Elder Maw for this Chambers of Xeric Raider. 3 Kodais though, 2,043 Chambers of Xeric kill count and 159 challenge mode raids. Mr. Raccoon coming in next. No purples from TOA. 300 normals, 25 beginners, and 15 experts. That is a long dry streak, even if you are not getting MVPs. Our next submission is a double unlucky submission. This coming in from Livid. No Kraken pet, 10,026 kill count. That is over 3 times the drop rate for that pet at 1 in 3,000 on the rate. Also, not able to pull in the Chaos Elemental pet out in the wilderness. 800 kill count. That's pretty easy pet to get, all things considered. Drop rate is 1 in 300. Next up is Lay Pogos. It's an iron account looking for an Imbued Heart or the Eternal Gem. 47 million Slayer experience so far. Hasn't had the luck. Kevin Slayer. Carol's top to complete the Barrows log at 1,802 kill count. Your average completion for Barrows is about 1,250. So a considerable amount of time spent over that 1,250 kill count to finish the Barrows log for Kevin Slayer. Join My Groin 1 group iron account. Look for an enhanced weapon seed. 1,600 corrupted gauntlet KC so far. 1 in 400 for that enhanced weapon seed. Iron Rare Pepe, another group iron account. Looking for the Void Waker blade. 1,821 Vedion KC. That is over 5 times the drop rate for that blade. Iron Burr. 5 young left pets, but no enhanced weapon seed. Wow, 1,253 corrupted gauntlet KC, so over 3 times the drop rate for the enhanced weapon seed. However, I guess 5 pets is kind of cool. iMarge. Update from iMarge for this one. Still no Zulrah pet or Magma Mutagen. Has managed to roll 3 Tanzanite Mutagens. Yikes. 11,000 kill count. I am Nutty Buddy. Ultimate Iron account. Noted super restores on the very first hard casket. Imagine rolling a 3rd age table and coming away with some noted potions. Oof. I am Vesori. Zamorakian Spear. 614 kill count. That is over 4 times the rate. Zami Spear pretty useful for iron accounts. Turn into that Hasta or just use the spear for Corporeal Beast. Ill-Mind Hop 5. No Venator Shard. 500 kill count. Drop rate is 1 in 100. Next up is Memorial Eye. Trying to get that Hill Giant Club. Managed to pull it in at 261 kill count. It is slightly over double the drop rate. By the time it takes to get those keys, definitely takes some time to get 261 kill count. Next up is I Alked My RNG. 1 Unsire drop, 696 kill count. Almost at 700. Should have 6 or 7 Unsires by that time, according to the drop rate. Next up is Hydra's Chode. No Hydra pet, 9,734 kill count. Over 3 times the drop rate for that one. Frostdew, iron account, only 1 Zenite shard on the collection log, 2,020 kill count. That really hurts to look at, especially for the iron account. Those Zenites are super useful. 1 in 300 on the drop rate for the Zenite shard. Eaton is coming up next. No Hydra heads, 1,770 KC. Rest of the log looks pretty good. Hydra heads are 1 in 256. Just give the dude his Hydra helmet. Jeez. Diamonia K-Mep next. This one is an update. Diamonia K-Mep is finally getting their Jad pet. Took 173 kills and somewhere around there for cape sacrifices. Congrats, finally getting the pet. Diamonia K-Mep again right after this. Noted super restores. Always got to feature these because they're just so bad to look at. Hard casket number 2,080. Could have been 3rd age. Buzzing is up next. This is an iron account. Look for an ancient icon. 403 kill count. That is over 8 times the drop rate at 1 in 50. Next up is What a Day. Only 1 Zenite and 1,758 kill count. Multiple drops of everything else on the log, just no Zenite luck. 10 GA coming in next. Pulling the Beaver Pet in. 44.6 million woodcutting XP. Last one before we get into our top 5 for the month is going to be 7T February. Noted super restores from Elite Casket number 21. All right, it is time for our top 5 unluckiest old school RuneScape players for the month of May. And for this one, number 5, we're going to start out here with a tie. This is my personal top 5 for the month. So I say this one is a tie because the KC is pretty close. We've got Heinz and B63 sending in an update, both at the Abyssal Sire. Heinz with no Abyssal Orphan. So far, 7,522 kill count with 75 unsireds. So so right on drop rate for Heinz. And B63 still has no Abyssal Orphan, now at 8,000 kill count, 92 unsired, so a good bit over the drop rate for B63. Number 4, this is another update, this one coming in from Vorky, once again, not the pet, the player. Tumikin Shadow, finally pulling it in on the 82nd purple chest for Vorky. 681 normal raids, 3 beginners, and 817 experts. We take into consideration average time of TOA raids, over 600 hours for Vorky to pull in that Tumikin Shadow. Number 3, another update. This one coming from Silver War 33. Looking for Pet General Grardor. Still has not managed to pull in that pet. Now 18,001 kill count, 1 in 5,000 on the drop. So over 3 times the drop rate, quickly approaching 4. Probably around 500 plus hours trying to get that pet. Next one, this is number 2. This one is for Prince Mate, Ickle Hydra. Over 600 hours spent to get this pet, 21,960 kill count. Congrats on finally getting your pet, Prince Mate. And number 1, again, in my book, LA Gear with an update, finally getting the Nightmare pet. 5,108 Fasani's Nightmares KC and 3,303 Nightmare KC. Effectively over 800 hours put in to complete this collection log and get that pet. Congrats LA Gear on finally finishing your grind. So that is going to wrap up Old School RuneScape's Unluckiest Players for May in 2023. Thank you all to those of you that have submitted. Congrats if you did make the cut and make it into the showcase. Remember, if you have something you would like to contribute to either this showcase or my Luckiest Players showcase, send it over to the email address that is on your screen. Check the description below for the complete set of instructions. As always, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.